Okay, so I'm going to show you how I do the galaxy painting. And you need some watercolor paper, watercolor paints, watercolor paintbrush, some masking tape, a cloth, an old toothbrush, a palette, and a container of water. Okay, so I've put my paints in that palette ready to go. You can also have a spray bottle. Just so it's quite wet. I'm going to use my paints. Okay, so I just use my tissue to get a little bit more texture, but you don't have to do that. Now, the paper that I'm using isn't the best watercolor paper, but it's okay for a fun little activity like this. Now that my paper is all dry, I'm going to add some stars. So I've got my white paint out here, and I'm just going to practice flicking. It's going to make our stars. So I'm going to add a little moon in my painting. This is really tricky to do, holding the phone and painting at the same time. Okay, so that's pretty much dry now. Now I've made up some really dark colour, nearly black, using French ultramarine and burnt sienna. This is going to be used for the silhouette, and Joe would like me to do a farmhouse and a fence and a tree. Okay, so I also put a little light in the farmhouse as well, and now for the fun part, now that it's all dry, you get to take this masking tape off. It's a bit hard to do with one hand, so I'm going to have to put the phone down. And there you go, there's the final piece, all dry with its border, and that probably took me about 45 minutes all up to paint, including drying time. So it's a fun and quick and easy little art activity. I hope you enjoyed this simple tutorial. Now you can have a go and experiment with watercolours.